Port Charles is no stranger to danger, but when it comes to Anna Devane, peril seems to follow her like a shadow that never quite fades. The legendary WSB agent has survived assassins, secret plots, international conspiracies, and the kind of emotional heartbreak that would destroy a lesser soul. Yet in recent weeks, her disappearance has sent shockwaves through everyone who loves her, and no one is more shaken than the young woman who has always considered Anna her hero, Emma Scorpio Drake. Now, explosive news spoilers suggest that Emma is about to take matters into her own hands after a mysterious sighting hints that Anna is alive and possibly being held against her will. And what unfolds next could change the course of multiple lives in Port Charles forever. It begins with a whisper. A single report, barely more than a rumor, circulates through underground channels known only to former intelligence operatives and shadowy contacts. Someone matching Anna Devane's description has been seen in a remote European port city, injured, disoriented, and under heavy surveillance. The information is vague, unverified, and potentially dangerous to pursue. But to Emma Scorpio Drake, it is everything. For weeks, Emma has tried to accept the official story, that Anna vanished during a classified operation and that her fate is uncertain. Her parents, Robert Scorpio and Robin Scorpio, have both urged patience, caution, and trust in the agencies handling the search. But Emma knows the truth in her bones. Anna would never disappear without a fight, and she would never abandon her family willingly. So when Emma overhears a coded conversation between Robert and a former WSB contact, she pieces together the unthinkable. Anna may be alive, but trapped. And Emma refuses to sit back and wait. Raised in a family of spies, doctors, and heroes, Emma has grown up surrounded by extraordinary people who have taught her to be brave, resourceful, and fiercely loyal. But this time, the danger isn't theoretical. It's real. And it's personal. Against her parents' wishes, Emma begins digging. She hacks into restricted files, calls in favors from old friends of Patrick Drake, and even reaches out to contacts she met during her own brief time working with international research teams. What she uncovers chills her to the core. A covert organization, one that once had ties to the WSB and later went rogue, has recently reactivated an abandoned facility near the Adriatic Sea. Surveillance suggests a high-value prisoner is being held there, guarded by mercenaries with military-grade training. The timeline matches Anna's disappearance. To the world, this could be coincidence. To Emma, it's destiny. She becomes convinced that Anna is being held there, possibly interrogated for information only she possesses, secrets about old operations, double agents, or a conspiracy that never truly died. And Emma knows something else. If this group has Anna, they won't keep her alive forever. Emma doesn't see herself as a reckless child. She sees herself as Anna's legacy. Anna taught her how to read people, how to stay calm under pressure, how to trust her instincts even when the odds are stacked against her. And now, Emma believes those lessons are leading her to one unavoidable conclusion. She has to go after Anna herself. But she won't go alone. She secretly contacts Valentin Cassadine, a man who knows the criminal underworld of Europe better than almost anyone. Though their relationship is complicated, Valentin has a complicated history with Anna as well, one filled with betrayal, passion, regret, and unfinished business. When Emma tells him what she's found, Valentin is shaken. He knows the facility. He knows the organization. And he knows how deadly they are. At first, he refuses to help, insisting that bringing a young woman into such danger would be unforgivable. But Emma's resolve mirrors Anna's so perfectly that it rattles him. "You don't understand," Emma tells him quietly. "She would come for me. Without hesitation. Without permission. Without fear. And that is what changes everything." Back in Port Charles, Robert and Robin sense that something is wrong. Emma grows distant. Secretive. She misses calls, avoids questions, and offers vague explanations about work and travel. Robin's maternal instincts scream that her daughter is hiding something, while Robert's spy instincts tell him that the pattern of Emma's behavior matches someone preparing for a covert operation. The realization hits them both at the same time. Emma is going after Anna. Panic sets in. Robert immediately contacts the WSB, demanding resources, backup, and intelligence. But bureaucracy moves slowly, and time is the one thing Anna, and Emma, may not have. Meanwhile, news of the reported sighting begins to spread among those closest to Anna. Laura Collins, Dante Falconeri, and even Sonny Corinthos become aware that something big is unfolding. Everyone understands the stakes. If Anna is alive and in enemy hands, the people who love her will stop at nothing to bring her home. But will they reach her in time? Emma and Valentin arrive in Europe under false identities. The city is beautiful, sunlit, and full of tourists, a perfect cover for a secret prison hidden in plain sight. Using Valentin's connections, they confirm what Emma feared. A woman matching Anna's description is being held in an underground complex beneath what appears to be an abandoned shipping warehouse. The guards rotate every 6 hours. The facility is monitored by drones. And the prisoner is scheduled for relocation within days, a word that often means something far more final. Emma is terrified. But she doesn't back down. She insists on seeing the compound herself, and from a distant vantage point, she catches a glimpse of a figure being escorted across a courtyard. The woman is limping, her posture rigid with pain, but even from afar, Emma recognizes her. The way she holds her head high, the way she refuses to look defeated. It's Anna, alive, and suffering. Tears blur Emma's vision, but her resolve hardens into steel. There's no doubt anymore. No room for caution. Only one goal remains. Get Anna out. Valentin outlines a plan that is as dangerous as it is desperate. They will exploit a scheduled power grid maintenance window to disable the facility's surveillance for a few crucial minutes. During that window, they will infiltrate through a service tunnel that once connected the warehouse to an old smuggling route. It's partially collapsed, unstable, and crawling with security sensors. One wrong move could trigger an alarm. Or worse. Emma knows the risks. She also knows that waiting for official channels could mean losing Anna forever. So she agrees. Armed with nothing but courage, intelligence, and the unbreakable bond between granddaughter and grandmother in spirit, Emma prepares to walk into a nightmare. Inside the facility, Anna is far from broken. Though injured and exhausted, her mind remains sharp. She has spent days observing her captors, memoizing routines, and searching for weaknesses. She knows they want information about old missions, hidden assets, and a mysterious file rumored to expose a powerful international network. She has given them nothing. What she doesn't know is that help is coming. That the little girl who once looked up at her with wide, admiring eyes has grown into a woman willing to risk everything to save her. As Emma and Valentin move into position, forces in Port Charles are also mobilizing. Robert has traced Emma's digital footprint. Dante is arranging off-the-book support. Laura is pulling political strings. The WSB is finally preparing an extraction team. But all of them may be too late. Because Emma is already inside the perimeter. The power flickers. The cameras go dark. And somewhere beneath the earth, Anna Devane senses that something is changing. Hope, long suppressed, begins to stir. In the dim corridor outside Anna's cell, footsteps approach. Not the heavy, careless stride of a guard, but the cautious, determined steps of someone who is terrified and utterly fearless at the same time. When the door opens and Anna looks up, her breath catches in her throat. "Emma," she whispers, disbelief and emotion crashing through her. Emma's eyes fill with tears as she rushes forward. "I'm here. I've got you. You're not alone anymore." For a heartbeat, time stands still. Then the alarms begin to wail. Because in Port Charles fashion, rescue is never simple. And the fight to bring Anna home is only just beginning.